Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal. And recently, we got even more exciting announcements regarding upcoming class changes in the future build of the Dragonflight beta. And these upcoming updates are looking to buff our classes by adjusting their talent trees to promote even more build variety and improving on certain playstyles that have recently been found lacking. This set of updates will primarily feature paladins, death knights, hunters, and demon hunters, but potentially other classes could also be featured by the release of this build. So in today's video, I wanted to go over some of the most exciting improvements and changes on the horizon coming to a future build of the Dragonflight beta. But right before that, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do. So let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel as well as to the bell if you're watching these videos anyway, especially if you want to get regular updates about the next World of Warcraft expansion of Dragonflight. First, we have major improvements coming to the class of Holy Paladin. Part of this update is going to focus on talent tree pathing improvements, with many playstyle options and talents becoming even more interconnected rather than segmented into specific rows. Focuses on buffing the caster healing playstyle, and finds a way to incorporate the ability of Lay on Hands into rated PvP with new talents to support Lay on Hands gameplay. Holy Paladins will also see an array of new talents, with passives that reduce the cooldown of Lay on Hands, buffs to Flash of Light and Holy Light to extend the duration of Tyr's Deliverance and even reset the cooldown of Hammer of Wrath, as well as newly added Holy Shock cooldown reduction interaction. Over the last few expansions, the caster playstyle of Holy Paladin has become less popular, mostly replaced with a melee-focused variant that excels at damage output without losing any uptime on healing. But the devs are committed in trying to make caster builds for Paladin a possibility, so hopefully these updates will help this caster Paladin playstyle become a viable competitive option going forward. The spec of Frost Death Knight is finally receiving some updates. The initial set of Frost Death Knight Dragonflight talent trees was somewhat limiting, allowing you to primarily focus on two distinct playstyles, either an obliteration build or one focused on Breath of Sindragosa. These recent talent changes are adjusting the initial constraints by giving Death Knights even more gameplay options as they build towards their capstone talents. To facilitate more gameplay choices, a lot of their existing talents have been reshuffled in the talent tree. Some of these talents are getting adjusted, like Glacial Advance, which is dropping the cooldown in order to become a much better cleave style ability. But we also see new talent additions. We see a new talent of Shattering Strikes, which allows Frost Strike to consume stacks of Razor Ice in order to deal bonus damage. This new addition helps bolster the bursty two-hander builds, as well as talents and abilities that help reapply Razor Ice to the enemy target. In the next Dragonflight build, the class of Hunter will gain access to tame a new variety of pets. These draconic beasts are known as the Lesser Dragonkin. The family of Lesser Dragonkin will include creatures like Hornswogs, found in Dragonflight, feathered drakes in Ardenweald, and even fairy dragons in places like Feralus. Lesser Dragonkin are known as ferocity pets, and come with the unique magic affinity. Their ability of Shimmering Scales drastically reduces their magic damage taken for a short amount of time. Hunters will be able to gain access to tame some of these Dragonkin pets with the help of the Voldraken faction, which you'll likely be able to earn as a reward through a certain reputation system. Next, we got updates to the class of Demon Hunter. First, we got major improvements to the tank Demon Hunter, with Vengeance looking to become even more durable. Tank Demon Hunters can feel unbreakable as long as they're supported by certain abilities, like major cooldown on Metamorphosis that enhances their defense, or Fiery Brand debuff to weaken their target, or whenever used in basic tank mitigation abilities like Demon Spikes bolstering their armor. However, outside of cooldowns and mitigations, Demon Hunters sometimes may feel somewhat flimsy, in most cases utilizing their incredible mobility to quickly disconnect from their target. However, in the upcoming build, there will be a change to their overall mastery. Mastery provides them bonus armor and tankiness inside of their demon spikes. This upcoming build is going to allow you to keep half of that mastery armor value outside of your demon spikes cooldown, which will hopefully bolster your passive survivability. together with their new Dragonflight talents that amplify self-healing, self-survivability, passive damage reductions, and even more debuffs to weaken your enemies. The Vengeance Demon Hunters should start to feel even more durable going forward. Together with these recent changes and their newly found group utility of Darkness as well as the defensive of Blur, Vengeance Demon Hunters should be a serious competitor amongst tanks heading into Dragonflight. Next, we're seeing an update to the Demon Hunter Metamorphosis, which is getting amplified in this next build. First of all, the base cooldown of Metamorphosis is being reduced down to 4 minutes, with the talent of Rush of Chaos further reducing it down to 3, which will improve both the damage profile of Havoc Demon Hunter as well as the defensive cooldowns of Vengeance. Havoc Demon Hunters, however, will lose some duration of Metamorphosis. And we're seeing a pretty big overhaul to the Demonic Origins talent, which has been adjusted to reduce the cooldown of the ability by 60 more seconds. Demonic Origins will no longer reduce the duration of Metamorphosis and instead provides bonus 10% versatility, turning Metamorphosis into a 2-minute cooldown with bonus versatility competing for the same slot as the talent of Demonic. And potentially, this change could make Demonic Origins the preferred playstyle going forward. Throw Glaive is also being adjusted for Havoc Demon Hunters. First of all, the talent of Fell Bombardment is being removed. The previous Shadowlands version of this legendary effect was a bit too random for glaive tossability, causing it to function erratically. In some cases, bonus glaives would strike targets you're not engaged in combat with, and I wouldn't be surprised if this ability created even more internal development issues. Fell Bombardment is being replaced with Furious Throws, which modifies the ability to throw 2 glaives at the cost of resources. Depending on how this second glaive will function, there's a good chance it'll gain various damage bonuses found in your talent trees, further promoting a glaive-focused playstyle. And for now, that's going to be all of the exciting upcoming updates available in the future build of the Dragonflight beta. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think is the potential of the Holy Paladin caster build when it comes to its viability in competitive endgame content? What other updates would you want to see when it comes to Frost Death Knights going forward? And what are your thoughts about the Demon Hunter updates, like buffs to durability for Vengeance, buffs to glaive throw builds for Havoc, as well as Metamorphosis improvements? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below. As per always, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. And as always, in the description of every single video and a live stream, we have a link to our Discord community channel. Probably the best place to reach out to me directly in case you want to let me know what you thought about this video update or discuss these recent class changes with the rest of the channel community. Join our Discord to become part of the community. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in another video.